Hey everyone, I just got a box from a Kickstarter campaign that I backed, and I wanted to share it with you. First, sorry, I am currently losing my voice, so please bear with me. But this is the campaign that I backed. Was done by Katie Robert, which is who drew me into the campaign. But there's books by, as you see, Katie Robert and Nikki Sloan, Sierra Simone, Zoe Castile, um, all right here. These are the books that were included. Um, Now, for some of my readers, I know you may not know exactly what Kickstarter is, so I wanted to share it with you. Basically, this will have a landing page here, and it'll tell you all about the books and the products. I'm just going to kind of scroll through, and you can see what they put up here. Who they are, um, the authors included, and then the books. So basically, this campaign was to get this specialized book where it has two books in one, and you flip it, and the other book is on the other side, which I thought was absolutely really cool. So you're getting four books but you're only getting three actual like hardbacks. But these are the books that you're getting. And to be honest, I bought this because I am loving Katie Roberts' Monster series. But I also am a huge fan of Nikki Sloan and Sierra Simone. So I was really excited. I have not read these other three authors, but I'm really excited to read their books as well. So usually there's going to be, information here on the books and all the extras that you get. So there's all this like cool artwork that's included that you can put into your books, the extra inserts that make these different than what you can just buy on Amazon or any other retailer. So you get this work. You get the not safe for work illustrations here, the signed book, specialty book plates. These are all the different options that you can have. You get your swag box, which I have this, and I will be showing this box to you in person. And it just shows what they are. Now, as the campaign continues to go, you can unlock different stretch goals, and these are things like when we hit a certain amount of followers, you'll also get this added to your order. If we make a certain amount of money, you'll get this added to your order. So these were some of their stretch goals that they had. Happily Ever Art, the different add-ons that you can have, the shipping information, and then any questions and answers. So as you're looking at a campaign, over here you can see the different levels that you can support. Now, I did support a very high level. I was an early bird that got the hardcover box with the swag that had, so that was for $190. But you could have supported them for as little as $25 and gotten just the ebooks. So 6 ebooks for $25 is what you would have been able to get. And you would have gotten them long before they were available on Amazon or any other platform. And then and you can see that they had 1,400 people that backed at that level. At the level that I backed at, there was 100 of us that backed at this level. So then the next one was ebooks, ebook series set and art that got mailed out. Not safe for art prints. So basically, as you're going through, you want to look at what each tier involves, and you'll be able to see that here and how much it is. And you can pick what works best for you. Maybe you wanted only paperbacks. Could have done just paperbacks. This was the hard series set without the swag box. Paperback swag box. And you notice it says, April shipping. I was one of the early birds, so I've gotten mine ahead of time. You could have done just a $20 pledge, you know, and sometimes there's a limit of that. Now, the nice thing with Kickstarter is if you say, okay, like with me, I put $190 in, but if one thing that you'll see on here, like pledged, their goal was $10,000. So if they did not make $10,000, you would not be charged anything because they would not have fulfilled the campaign. So you would not have been charged, but you also would not have gotten your books and items as well. So this Kickstarter is really a way to get specialized book products, specialized books, you know, the fancy book flips. Like you can't do these type of books on Amazon. You can't do this. So you'll get the fancy books, you get the extras, the artwork, the stuff that you can't get on Amazon. And usually authors are going to offer these as you know, kickstart specials. They're not going to be available anywhere else. So and then you can come up here and you can search for all these different products. These are the ones that I have backed. I backed a few nonfiction author related ones here. You know, and each one, you know, once, oh, let me go back and show you this. I forgot about this. So once the campaign has closed, you get this little updates section here. And they will share, you know, shipping updates. And it's a way to interact with your authors. You know, ebook deliveries when they're having issues. I mean, not everything's going to go smoothly. So, you know, all that is here, and you can comment and talk here with and with the authors. And they have a little community tab. So I mean, it's a lot more interactive than just, you know, buying a book on Amazon. So now let me share with you my what I got in my little box here. Okay, like I said, I have gotten my box. Here we are. This is what is known as a book box, basically, because it is a box with books inside. So I'm going to open this up and show you what you get from backing, what I got from backing that particular campaign, and what you can expect possibly on other future campaigns as well. So, essentially, and there's no easy way to show this to you guys, there is a stack of stuff in here. So you've got envelopes of all the pictures and the stuff that you ordered and your books. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of this with you, what I am able to share, since some of this artwork is not safe for work, as we have, so this is the not safe for work. They're like little postcard size. Let's see if I can use my fingers to cover up some of these spots so I don't get in trouble. But they're just, you know, they're cute little artwork that go along with each of the stories that I think would be, some of these I'm not going to be able to cover up the spots, but they're just great. And they tell you on the back which book it goes to. It has the cover, it has the artist's information there as well. I mean, you get these cute little ones. And now this, I know this is not a contemporary romance set, and that's what I write. I do read paranormal romance. I will be writing paranormal romance in the future. But I mean, they do have sets, and just a little kind of FYI, I am looking at doing a Kickstarter campaign for my readers. I'm looking at doing something possibly with my Mountain Man sets that I know you guys love so much. So we will see what comes up here, but this is not safe for work set. I'm also going to be doing a Kickstarter, coming up with a project with another author here soon. I'm going to tease about that, but that has not been announced yet. So, We've got our not safe for work cards here. Some little yum yum times. Again, with the book information on there. I think that what I'll end up doing is as I read the book, I will put these cards with the scene in the book that they match with. Let's see here. Some of these just have too much that I can't cover up to show you. But again, those are the little not safe for work add-ons. So these are, I've not opened these. Looks like little, let's see, there's a bunch of these here. Let's see what these are. They look kind of interesting. It's like a little greeting card. Okay, little greeting card with the information on the back and an envelope to go with it. It's pretty cool. Definitely plan to keep it for myself. Again, and I will probably place that with the book that it goes along with as well. Put that off to the side and put that back together. So there's ones that go with each book. Make sure these are all not going to get me in trouble with the algorithms here. And then there is this Shadow Market founding member little stickers and decals as well. And also included is the map, which I love this idea, if any authors happen to watch this, of including a map of your town, of your, whatever it is that you're doing the series for. Is very, as a reader, I love this, and as an author, I make maps as well of my stuff. It just helps me keep track of what is where. And then there were those fancy vellum inserts. There's a card here that tells you what insert goes with what book on what page. I have already put those in the books, so I'm going to now share this one. So these are the actual books themselves. And then if you turn it over, that one's upside down, so you flip it just like it was in there. And then you've got the vellum inserts. Let me make sure that these are safe here. So this is just an insert. It's just a page. It's kind of frosted that you put in on the page that they told you to on there. And everything just like that. And each story had at least one that went with it. And as you can see, these books are, they're just a little bit more than your average book. They've got, the different pictures for the chapter headings there that are set for each one. And these are the discrete covers, and each one's a different color, different look to them. Okay, so Nikki Sloan here. And her chapter 1 all set up there. And the inserts. As you can see, this one, it's frosted, so like it's you can see the words behind it, but it's not really easy to read the words behind it. But it's just a cute little insert there. And then on the flip side, I'll kind of pulled that one out, but this one you can see the chapter heading, and then you've got your insert there. And the last book here. Something else I want to point out is these are, I don't believe that these are actual signed. I believe these are digitally signed. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Trying to look at the front of some of these others because they don't have them, but Katie's does. And I believe, yeah, these are like digital signatures. They're not like hand signed, but it's still really cool to have the signatures in there. And again, the pages, done with them. And I'll show you the last one here. So essentially, Kickstarter is, you're saying, yes, I love this idea, I love this project, I want it. This is how much I'm willing to back you for it. And if you don't make enough money to put the project into fruition, then I don't get charged anything. But if it does, then I get this neat little box of stuff in the mail. And I will, for supporting it. So I hope this gives you an idea more of what Kickstarter is. That you feel a little bit more, comfortable with it. I will be doing more on Kickstarter just because I want you to understand what Kickstarter is before I launch my first campaign. And I'm happy to answer any questions. As for my readers, if you have something specific that you'd like to see done on Kickstarter, fancy books, I'm thinking The Mountain Men of Whiskey River would be a good place to start. But if you'd rather see me start someplace else, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I want to give you what you want. So I hope that answered any questions that you have. And I will see you again soon.